Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a product review on these lenses from Uris. So without further ado, let's dive into the application of these lenses. Alright, so there you guys go. That's what the lenses look like on my eyes without any makeup, in varying types of lighting. And obviously this is what they look like with artificial lighting, studio lighting. And yes, by the way, if you guys are new to the channel, hi, my name is Ken. I do beauty and lifestyle type content on this channel. If that is your jam, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys like contact lenses like myself, I do have other videos where I've reviewed different types of contact lenses. Definitely check out the description box down below. Also the eye on the screen, I've got other videos that you guys might be interested in as well. I reviewed the Uris Polaris contact lenses, the Solotica HIDROCOR range, and also Desio lenses if that's your jam. Again, check the description box down below. Okay, so this is what the lenses look like, and I am honestly blown away with how, one, pigmented, and also how realistic these lenses are. I mean, like, I have tried out a lot of contact lenses in my time, but these are probably one of the most, I would say they're probably up there with like Solotica, HIDROCOR and natural colors in terms of how natural these lenses are. They are so pretty, and this is what the lenses look like before I pop them into my eye, obviously. And the designs are very unique. Like, looking at Pinky Paradise's website, it actually says that they are hand painted to give you a more realistic depth of feel and everything with the eye look. It just is very pretty. Also, the pupil size is quite narrow, very small, and when I first saw that, I was like, wow, I've never actually seen coloured contact lenses that narrow, like the pupil size that narrow. And that's always been something I've always wanted in a coloured contact, just a narrow pupil size. I say this in every pretty much coloured contact video. I wish this pupil size would be narrower. I think the brand that makes the narrowest contact lenses besides these, obviously, are Solotica, and their natural colours range in particular, they're very small. These ones take the cake. They're like super small, but I do have to say it does give me a little bit of tunnel vision. Now, because of how opaque the lenses are, you definitely see a bit of like a dark blue rim in your vision, so it gives you a little bit of tunnel vision. It's not too bad here because I've got bright lights in my face, but when I was in the lounge area where it was a little bit dim, it was a little bit hard. It kind of gave me, well, it essentially gave me tunnel vision, and for some people a little bit of tunnel vision is fine. Like, for me, I can tolerate tunnel vision for a little bit. I feel like if I were in like a dark club or anything like that, I think I'd get a little bit anxious, because that's something that you do experience with tunnel vision. So keep that in mind if you are going to be wearing these contact lenses, that you may experience a little bit of tunnel vision. And if you are, just try to stay in like well-lit areas to avoid experiencing that, because yeah, it can be a little bit distressing. In terms of how natural it looks, again, how it looks like on the eye itself, not on myself, because obviously I'm of Asian descent. My eyes, like, I don't think a lot of people with my background have very light eyes like this. But like from this normal distance, probably like an arm's length or a little bit more than an arm's length, because the camera's like that way. It looks pretty natural, I have to say. Like, I wouldn't, like, if I saw someone wearing contact lenses like this, I wouldn't be like, oh, they're wearing contacts. These are really nice, and they're also not very light blue. These, I would say, are very deep blue. If you guys are familiar with the Solotica Saphira lenses, I'd say these are a little bit darker than those. Very pretty, and also because the diameter is quite large, I think it's like 14.2. My natural eyes are like 14, so it is a little bit larger than my natural eye shape, so it actually does give me sort of like this subtle circle lens doll eye effect. In this instance, I don't actually mind it because I don't have like that really huge pupil, so it looks okay, it looks fine. Also the material they use is silicone hydrogel, which is really good. Like I recently went to an optometrist and they basically told me that my eyes need a lot of oxygen, that's just how my eyes are because they're quite dry and whatnot. I need to use contact lenses that are specifically made out of silicone hydrogel, and this particular range actually is made out of that material, so that's great. So my eyes aren't as irritated. Some of the close-ups you guys might see, my eyes might be a little bit bloodshot just because of the amount of makeup I'm wearing, and there is a little bit of glitter, so it's getting in my eye, I think. Also these lenses last for a year, which is amazing, so I'm actually pretty happy. I think I'm definitely going to be wearing these quite often. Like I'm a huge Solotica fan, but I feel like these are really good. Like, you know what, I'm a huge Uris fan actually now. Like every time I've tried a Uris brand contact, it's been really good. I have said this in the past, I'm not a huge fan of Asian brand contact lenses, but I think Uris is like definitely up there. And as you guys can see, like my natural eye color isn't very light, like it's quite dark. It's not the darkest, but it is quite dark, and for the fact that these contacts are just like really showing this vibrant on my eyes, I am sold. Also, they're not really that expensive. It's really inexpensive. At the moment, I think they're selling them for $13 US, and if you guys would like, I do have a discount code. Use it, it gives you 10% off. You aren't going to be paying more than what you would normally. If you use my code, I get a little bit of money, so it's a little bit of a win-win situation for the both of us. Obviously, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. And that's pretty much it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like to check me out on Instagram, I'll link it down in the description box down below. I basically do behind the scenes Instagram stories, and I also do 1-minute tutorials, that sort of thing on there, and maybe the odd lifestyle type content as well. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!